Hi, I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Monday, October 8th.
What better way to kick off a new week than by strapping in for an exciting new show? Today we're heading to South America to learn about one resident's trip to Peru.
The food was like 7 or 8 courses, and it was very, very elaborate.
Then Professor Adrian Kerr takes us on a historical adventure throughout Singapore.
There's the Raffles Hotel still there. There are statues, 2 statues of Raffles, and it owes its founding to this strange Englishman.
We get the lowdown on what's happening at the next men's breakfast. Plus, we get the details on the upcoming Shell Point Archive event.
Well, the communications team has been working on a special top secret project, and we're ready to unveil it at a very unique event called 50 Years of Golden Memories, a walk through the decades.
But first, we're lighting up the skies for a look back on this day in history. It was October 8th, 1871, when rumor has it, Mrs. O'Leary's cow kicked over an oil lantern, sparking the Great Chicago Fire. Dry weather and wooden structures allowed the fire to quickly get out of hand. For over 2 days, the blaze leveled the city, destroying over 17,000 buildings and causing an estimated $200 million in damage. There was an unexpected turn of events following the fire. The rebuilding of the city saw unprecedented economic and population growth. In the following years, skyscrapers began to rise into the sky, and within 15 years, 1.5 million people turned Chicago into their home. In 1997, the Chicago City Council officially exonerated Mrs. O'Leary and her cow, ushering the duo into Chicago lore.
Well, tomorrow is finally the big day. At 7:15 in the afternoon, head to the Village Church for the return of the KALEIDOSCOPE concert. This year's focus will be a celebration of the arts, showcasing young artists. Join your friends and neighbors in the gathering when multiple musical and artistic performances will dazzle and mesmerize. The best part, the whole event is free. So come out and celebrate God's goodness and the joys shared in community with this first concert of the season.
Also happening tomorrow, there is still some spots available for the Banyan Grill's Oktoberfest celebration. Call now to reserve your table and enjoy Chef John's Bavarian-inspired menu, including homemade schnitzel, beef brulee, and more. There will also be endless homemade Black Forest cake and apple strudel. If you want to get your fall celebrations off on the right foot, then give the club a call at 225-2900 and reserve your table for the Oktoberfest at the Banyan Grill.
And that's not the only event coming to the club this week. Coming up on Thursday, there's still time to grab your mask and head out to the Mystery Dinner event, midnight at the Masquerade. You'll become a guest at the Billionaires Club annual Masquerade Ball. But when something goes wrong, you and the other guests will have to put on your detective hats and try to unravel this mystery. While the action is going on, you can enjoy a fantastic 3-course meal to fuel your mysterious adventure. If you are in the mood for a fun, interactive experience combined with a great dinner, then call 454-2247 and join in on this investigation.
The club is becoming a hotspot for a plethora of fall action. That includes the upcoming men's breakfast. Here's a look at some of the topics that will be discussed at this gathering.